central goes at 4.5, so you get 4.5 measurement. Okay, and how you do it is you're going to put this part here on the, show you on number 8 first, on the incisal edge. Okay, and then the tine will go into the bracket slot. Now, one thing you want to be mindful of is how you angle this. Okay, you want it basically perpendicular to the long axis of the tooth. So in other words, you don't want to be doing this, and you don't want to be doing this. You see how that would change the number? So kind of get this as flat as possible against there, so it'll be straight in. Okay, so once you kind of get that by, then just do it on the actual tooth itself. Good. Okay. Now what do? We look from the facial, right? So look from the facial. Are you centered? If you are not centered, you can tick it. You can take your scaler and just kind of give it a little tick over. Okay. Okay. Then check it from the occlusal. Now we would use a mouth mirror, but you can turn it over and look. And if you aren't centered, you would tick it over one way or the other as needed. Close. It's a little too far distal. Try this instrument for the ticking.
Ticking?
Ticking. Okay. Well, what you can even do is you can kind of help yourself by putting that on. That's pretty good. Overall, if I was being very, very, very critical, it's a tiny bit too far to the distal, but not much.
Wow, you can barely tell.
I mean, that's why I said very, very critical. So all you would do, though, is you would just give it a, and then, and one of the benefits of putting it firmly on there, because then you can do those, you know, real
without it sliding
beads.
really fast.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Then what do? We look from the front again, and I want to see, is my bracket slot parallel to my incisal edge? Okay. If it is, good. If it's not, you can give it a little tick to rotate it so that it is.